sports,
Anime.
Media entertainment.
The whole world, look around you. Look at this. We created this.
Welcome back. This is the same convo, and let me get started again.
I'm weak.
Welcome back to the same convo, the podcast where we talk everything sports, anime, media, and entertainment. It's your boy Kenny, Carlo, and yours truly, Bamba. So this is the anime segment, and before we jump into our main topic today, I wanted to get y'all started with a small question. I got fuck, marry, kill.
Why is this man?
Bro, whenever he say he got something to do before he get into his topic, I always get scared.
Fuck, marry, kill. Each person comes from a different verse. First one, I gotta bring Carlo's waifu into the discussion. Sakura, I don't know. He got scared. He thought I was gonna say.
Hey, relax. We're not doing that. We're not doing that today. Continue.
That's back. So, and the other one, Yoruichi from Bleach. Do you know Yoruichi, Carlo?
Yeah.
Black girl, purple hair.
Mm-hmm.
And then Nico Robin from One Piece. Let's go.
Who got to go first?
We'll go with you first, Kenny, because last time I did this, I went with Carlo.
Bet.
Go ahead, Kenny.
Oh, this is easy. Okay. All right. Fuck Yoruichi, marry Robin, kill the fuck out of Sakura. That's easy. That's easy work.
Okay. Before I continue, do I have to kill somebody?
Yes, you do.
Fuck. All right. So I'm gonna fuck Nico. I'm gonna marry Yoruichi, and I'm gonna kill.
Kill her.
Who you gonna kill, Carlo?
Her useless ass. Kill her.
I have to say it. The same person that Kenny killed.
No, say the name.
I don't know who that is, Carlo. I want to hear it.
Oh, I don't want to do it.
Say her name.
She know I love her, but I gotta kill Sakura.
We have big ass forehead. Anywho,
You want to answer the question, sir?
He did that on purpose.
I mean, it's easy. Fuck Nico Robin, marry Yoruichi, kill Sakura. You know what? I'm gonna do you one better. I'm gonna fuck Yoruichi, I'm gonna kill Sakura, and I'm gonna kill her again. I don't need to marry nobody. I'm cool.
Bro.
Listen, man, let's get to it. So today, really, what I wanted to do is we're gonna talk about anime main characters. So this is not necessarily the main cast, but a lot of them is the main cast. So really, I wanted to take our time. We're gonna rate them because everybody got their anime list. We all got our S tier characters, our A tier, B tier, C tier, and then we got the, like Sakura. Yes.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Trash.
Let's get to it. I hope so. The way we're gonna have it done, we got 5 papers. Each of them got a grade on it: S, A, B, C, and trash. So I'm gonna go ahead. I have a list here, and I'm gonna read every character's name, and we're gonna grade them and then debate over it. Hopefully, none of y'all start tweaking. But first on the list, quite easy: the man, the GOAT, the legend, Goku. Son Goku. What's here y'all giving them? Oh, that shit cold, right?
What am I giving Goku?
Carlos, put your note down till we
Wait.
count to 3.
When we're doing these rates, what are we taking into consideration here?
The character, from everything, like the character build, from their personality to their strength, like just the build of a character. Like when you watch, this man said, hey, look at my shirt, and that shit cold.
Wait. Why'd you have to act? Why you have to ask that question, Kenny? What you trying to say? What you trying to say? Take the shirt off. Take off the shirt.
Why you want me on my shirt? Why you want me on my shirt?
Well, like I said,
you got my shirt, Carlil.
About to say something sus, but we on camera.
it's very. We established that. But y'all get ready. I'm gonna count to 3, and then we're gonna review
Wait.
the grade y'all got for him.
Okay, bad.
What's up, Kenny?
Bro, if Kenny puts up anything other than an S, bro, he's fired. You're being replaced, bro. I'll replace you. I'll replace you with another light skin too, bro. I'll replace
Y'all ready?
Charles.
3, 2, 1. Give my nigga. Oh, he gave you
Y'all not
a.
Can't even see my freaking letter. There it is. Okay, bet.
So,
Everybody.
Carlo, why did you give him an S? Kenny, what did you give him? An A? Seriously, or an S?
It's okay. He can have his own opinion. He'll just have to deal with me later.
He's on the cusp.
Okay.
But I gave Goku an S because I mean, why not? That man's the GOAT of anime. That man's literally the GOAT anime character. He's literally such an influence. Like a lot of character designs, a lot of moves, and everything are from Dragon Ball Z. You feel me? Like he's just Son Goku is an influence. Even if you don't watch anime, it's things like if you see Goku, you know that's Goku.
Yeah.
If you see Pikachu, you know that's Pikachu. He's one of those animes where you don't even have to watch the anime. If you see his hair, you know exactly who that is. In America, in Asia, and all over the world, you know exactly who that is. So that's why he's an S for me. Personality, he has the best personality in my opinion. As far as just being very, he knows when to be happy. He knows when to turn it on and off. He knows when to be goofy. He knows when to be serious. And regardless of what every other critic, Kenny, says, that man is actually a great father. That man is actually an amazing father. And if you don't think so, please go rewatch the Cell Saga. Please go rewatch the beginning of the Saiyan Saga. Please go rewatch the whole. And I don't even have to do it. That's the reason I gave him an S. I'm sorry for taking so long.
What about you, Kenny? Kenny is buying none of it.
Great.
So the issues I have with Carlil's evaluation is
it's not biased.
Is being famous what makes a character rank worthy? Everybody knows who Jaden Yugi is. Is he an S tier? Everybody knows.
Everybody doesn't know who Jaden Yugi is.
I'm off for my fault. Everybody knows who Yugi is.
That's also not accurate.
I wouldn't say. Okay. A lot of people know who Yugi is.
A lot of people know what Duel Monsters is. A lot of people know what Yu-Gi-Oh is.
But what did you give him, Kenny? You gave him an A, right?
I gave him an S.
Because he knows. Because he knows.
On the cusp of being A.
You about to try. You trying to combat my argument, but you still gave him an S. So instead of combating, you tell us the reason why you gave that man an S.
He's on the cusp. The reason I gave him an S is just out of respect for the show, because it is one of the GOAT animes. Just the combat, that's about it though, and because of the power level, that's about it. But the reason I'm so hesitant is Goku's not even Carlos' favorite character on the show. Goku's not a lot of people's favorite character on his own show, so it's kind of like.
Who's not your favorite character on the show, Carlo?
Who's your favorite character, Carlo?
That is news to me. I genuinely mean it.
If we being serious, is Vegeta. Vegeta's my favorite character.
So it's like you're not even the pop. Like, I mean, you can have two S tier characters on the same show. I mean,
yeah.
I'm not saying that, but if you're the main character, you're not at least the best. It's hard.
The best.
For me, to me, it just seems like Goku is the same guy he's always been for real.
Okay.
The reason, so like one thing that does make character development is traumatic events. Yes, there are traumatic events in Dragon Ball Z, but how traumatic is it when you can just wish the person back? How traumatizing is that? So it's hard. It's hard.
I think that okay.
Everybody didn't get Wish back, Kenny. Do you
Who
remember
have they
this?
lost? Who
This
have they lost?
whole entire race is extinct.
He didn't even know them.
Now he does. Like what?
Who from the show has he lost?
Technically, everybody on the show is dead.
And he lost Grandpa Gohan.
Are you talking about from Dragon Ball?
He still referenced and Z and Super. What are you talking about?
Who has he lost that's in universe, that's in his main team? Who has he suffered the loss of?
That man's brother's gone.
I said from his team. From his team.
Shut up.
What
Hey,
loss
man.
has he suffered from his team?
They all died. Yamcha died, Tien died, Krillin died.
Are they currently dead?
Krillin died twice.
Are they currently dead?
Gohan has died. Chaozu has died. Vegeta has died.
He's proving my
Piccolo-
point. He's proving. I said how traumatic it is if they die, but they come right back.
But you don't understand the work that they have to put in to get them back. Remember, after Krillin's second death, they didn't even know if
The
they
fact
could.
that there's a second death and he's still alive.
They didn't know that he could get him back until they found out that there were Dragon Balls on Namek. Like,
The fact that this man has a second death and he's still alive.
they're very traumatic. Me myself,
Because it's like when you're watching the show and a character that you care about dies, it's like, oh, what the hell? But Dragon Ball Z, this nigga be back within the next 10 episodes.
I cried when Yamcha died for the first time.
You was a fucking lie.
I'm dead serious. You gotta
Really?
remember,
How old were you?
I've been watching Dragon Ball Z since I was 3 years old, bro.
I did not cry. I'm not gonna lie.
But so at 3 years old, you think he's dead for it, but now you're a grown man and somebody dies. Like, he'll be right back. It's fine.
I promise
that's the
you.
point I wanted to make though. I feel like that's the thing to think about. I feel like Dragon Ball, people talk about the deaths a lot, but that's because we know, like before you get even into the show, you know about Dragon Balls, you know about that concept that they can get Dragon Balls. But watching it, you really will be like, oh shit, like damn, Goku died. How the fuck is this shit supposed to happen? Vegeta died. Vegeta was sad.
Vegeta hands down has to be the saddest death. Hands down.
That's different. So you feel me? Like I feel like that's why I'm saying. Ray,
I said because he killed himself for no reason.
I'll just walk away for a second.
Anyway, moving on from that.
This man blew himself up just for Cell to still be alive.
It wasn't Cell, it was Majin Buu. Fuck you.
For Majin Buu to still just be alive.
Okay, nobody knew that though.
But I'm also gonna give him a S. Definitely, Goku's definitely S tier. Like he's inspired anime since 1990. What? I can't even remember the exact date.
Hold on. He's inspired anime since 1984. Thank you.
So think about that. I feel like that's also one thing to think about when you're looking at Dragon Ball. It didn't have any other show to really inspire it off. It was unique in its own way. That's why it was so big. I'll even go as far. The only inspiration, Dragon Ball is probably one of the only animes that was inspired by a Chinese story. And if y'all don't know,
literally a Chinese story about a monkey.
Sun Wukong. Yes.
Wukong.
Come on, man.
But to our second character, he's also a part of the OG Big Three. We heading over to the pirate world. We're gonna talk about my guy, Luffy. So on the count of three, y'all be ready. I'm ready to rate my mans. 3, 2, 1.
S tier for Monkey D. Luffy.
Wait, what? Yes, sir, Big Baby. You already know what the fuck going on.
Was that GOAT tier? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, go.
No, that's supposed to be trash. My fault.
No,
I wrote Bomba's name instead. But let me give an honest. I'm gonna give him from what I've seen so far, because let y'all know I'm only on 270 right now. So of course I got 800 plus to go. But I'm gonna give him I hate this.
A B?
I'm gonna give him a B.
A B?
I'm gonna give him a B.
For the viewers, remind me exactly what arc you at.
Water 7.
And you give him
You're
a
in
B.
Annie's lobby. I thought you said you were in.
Hey, I just got the Annie's lobby.
Can you say
But yes, Monkey Dude, Luffy. You said what?
Because of why did you give him a B?
I gave Luffy a B as a main character because honestly, like, yes, he has the he has the qualities of a great captain. He's a great friend, but there's a lot of things he do that just really pisses me off. Just an example for the Water 7 arc. I understand that anime characters, main characters find themselves in pinches sometimes. This man literally got stuck in between the same two buildings twice, bro. This literally got ate by a long snake in the arc before that twice, bro. This man's always, whenever you really need this man. And again, anime main characters, it's popular, show up at the last minute, but the shit that he gets himself into is just sometimes people showing up at a Goku show at the last minute because he's just being brought back to life. Or what's his name? He just got knocked out by Vegeta, so he gotta, like, come on, bro. Like, the actual other anime main characters have actual reasons to show up at the last minute. This man just be doing stupid shit. He really just gets himself and his crew into a whole bunch of stupid shit all the time. But I gave him a B because, again, he has the qualities of good captain, even though he shouldn't, because literally all the suggestions he has as a captain, Zoro literally says, we should probably do this. And he's like, you're right, Zoro. Like, he's a B for me. But again, I have 800 plus episodes to go, ladies and gentlemen, so that could change. But he's a B for me.
So he's only one step away from trash, is what you're saying?
No, we still got C and then trash.
I don't have a C rank. I thought you said we're going A, B, S, A, B, trash.
He said C though. A, B, C, trash.
We don't need 4 sheets of paper. That's 5, Bomba.
I said 5.
Said 4.
My bad. I apologize. But what did you give him, Kenny?
S. Nothing less than S. I'm preface the statement. I am caught up in the anime. When it comes to manga, I'm trying to read it. This reading right to left shit is pissing me off.
It is. It's hard.
Let me make my C paper real quick.
Do y'all need, before we continue, do y'all need to discuss anything on I could put y'all on mute if y'all need to discuss y'all reasons why he's an S. And we don't have to worry about editing, because while I edit, I can mute the video, and so I'll know when to edit in the right places. So do y'all need to say anything?
I should spoil it for you.
Kenny?
You said what?
I don't think he's gonna say any spoilers, so you don't have to.
Okay, so from where you are, Water 7. At Water 7, you haven't seen Sabody yet. You haven't even seen Thriller Bark. You ain't seen Dressrosa.
Right now, the big dogs are the niggas in CP9 and Aokiji. I haven't seen him since before they got to Water 7.
Wow, Kiji.
That man, that man he came off the random rip just cold. This man riding bikes.
Literally cold. Literally.
Literally. Yeah, literally.
He just came on a bike in the middle of the seat, and to not kill them, but just to talk.
That
like,
be true.
Just to flex on them to show how weak they actually are. Don't think you're strong now.
Just to talk, flex, save some people, and then just ride back off.
Man, got that Logia devil fruit.
Man.
But give me a reason.
Okay, so Luffy, to me, is the best MC in all of anime, honestly. Is the man who hasn't even really seen the show talking, making faces? Is that what's happening over there?
I gave him a B, Kenny. Dang.
You don't know nothing about no goat piece. So yeah, Luffy to me is the best MC. To see where he's come from to where he is now is crazy. He's still the same guy, but he's got more of an edge now. Luffy's got definitely a lot more of an edge now. He's still childish in his way. I'll explain it like this. Remember how Naruto was when he was a kid versus to when he towards the end of Shippuden, not where he is now, but towards the end of Shippuden.
Oh yeah, that was a grown man.
Huh?
I said that was a grown man. Yeah.
He was only 17 at the end of Shippuden.
That's his attitude.
That's about how old Luffy is now, though. He's about 17 years old. So they kind of have similar character development where they're still silly and goofy, but
shit's happening.
They gonna get down with you. What else? But like I talked about this on like other episodes, but Luffy is what I would call a real nigga. Like and will force. He's the real nigga that's gonna force other niggas to be real niggas. So there's a situation that I talked about where he was trying to protect this one guy, but the guy that he was trying to protect or was working with to protect already had like bodyguards. I'll say to save Carlil some spoilers. So the bodyguards were begging on behalf of the other dude, say, please help us protect him, woo woo. But the guy was supposed to be like the king of his people who was trying to get back to his land. And Luffy's like, nah, I ain't finna help this man. They're like, what? I thought you was my boy. What? You've been helping us this whole time? You're not gonna keep helping us? So Luffy's like, no, I'm not finna help y'all because this man's supposed to be the king. Why he not coming? This supposed to be his land, his people. Why he not asking for help if he needed? I'm like, that's some real nigga shit. Closed mouths don't get fed. But the guy, he was a little kid, so it's like he's telling the little kid, you gotta grow up, you gotta be a man. If you're gonna be the king, be the king. It's just situations like that. Yeah, I fuck with him.
Real shit, I'm telling you.
And the fact he's had on his crew too, because Usopp's not the same guy that he was when he got on the boat. Nami's not the same girl. Zoro's not the same dude. Frankie.
Why would you do that? Why would you do that?
I did.
Why would you do that?
What is wrong with you? Don't we gotta watch the rest of the arc now? Like, dang.
Wow. Why would you do that?
So I would feel bad if y'all didn't spoil Alicization for me. So I actually don't feel bad.
Somebody spoiled that for you.
I knew this best friend was gonna die.
You know, one person died, bro. That wasn't even.
That's the only nigga that was important that died.
Baba.
Like what? You spoiled the only death that was important. Like what?
Baba, I was about to say that's not relative to the story, but
that's the story.
Hey, you gotta finish the second part, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey man, no, you
So
do.
I would feel bad if this nigga didn't spoil something for me already. So we're even now.
Plus, I'm pretty sure you've seen Frankie on One Piece posters. You have to have. It's been a minute.
You said I've seen like you said I've
You
seen.
have to have seen Frankie if you've seen like One Piece posters. Like
Yeah, I mean I know who Frankie is. This fake ass blue hair.
like in the crew. You didn't see the picture before?
No.
Also, I'm gonna say the same thing Carlil said to me about Angel when he spoiled a bunch of deaths from Naruto and Angel. These people have been dead for years now. He said, no. He said these people have been dead for years now. If Angel ain't seen it by now, that's her fault. Frankie been in the crew for years now.
I'm dead.
If you didn't know, that's your fault.
So I'm weak.
So this effect that he's had on the people in the crew is crazy. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna leave it at.
Let me give you 2 reasons. It's not even like a spoiler why I gave him my S. 2 things that I've seen Luffy do, which I feel like other animes try to do, and like that I would not say even Luffy, Oda did. The other anime try to do, and they failed miserably at. Like for example, we're gonna talk about some of these characters later, but it's a lot of anime characters that be feeling bad for themselves, and like genuinely, you sit on the TV and genuinely be pissed. Like, why the fuck am I watching this? That shit happened to Luffy, but in such a real way, you're gonna get through it. In such a real way, you can't argue that. Like you can't be mad. You feel bad the same way you feel bad for a person. The other way I would say has to do with powers when it comes to One Piece. And I feel like every transformation that you've seen with Luffy, like every other anime, we get transformation, we look cool, all of that, and then it's just move on. Every single one of Luffy's power, there's a story behind it, and it still stands. Like the transformation, they stand as a story moves on, and that's something I like.
What power, bro? Gun pistol.
You have not seen his powers yet.
You don't know.
You have not seen his powers yet. You have not seen his powers yet.
You haven't even seen his powers yet.
You have not seen his powers yet. You have not seen none of like Luffy throwing hands. You have not seen none of it yet. Anything that you're seeing right now,
I've seen gun pull. Like, come on, bro. I hate this shit, bro.
But I got 5 more characters.
He don't know about them gears, Bumble.
You said 5 more characters.
I got 5 more characters to get through. So
okay, yeah, we got it. We got to stop arguing.
Let's just do the answers and then get through it.
All right.
So the next one is from Attack on Titan, Eren Yeager.
That's a main character.
That's a main character.
That's hard.
Eren Yeager.
3.
Wait. Calm down, Carlil. Wait, give me a second.
I gotta angle it to where y'all can see my letter, bro. This light too bright.
All right, I'm ready now.
3, 2, 1. What did you give me, Carlo? Let me see.
Bro, it's a B. It's a
A
B.
B.
Carlo, you're
I'm
a
a-
harsh critic, bro. What?
I'm gonna start with you, Kenny. Why did you give him a A?
We gotta be quick. We got 5.
Actually,
I'm
I'm okay with going longer too.
I'm all about character development. And to go from that crybaby kid who just saw his mama get eaten to the guy who couldn't do nothing with no ODM gear and like he was like, Ryan, to help you be strong.
Mhm.
To the guy, the evil mastermind, the rawest titan out there, crazy. He's a mastermind now. At this point, Aaron might be in the conversations for most intelligent anime characters. The way he put puzzle pieces around, it's ridiculous. It's crazy.
Yeah.
So I gotta. He's not quite S tier just because Attack on Titan is not long enough. I feel like for S tier characters, your anime has to be a certain length to show enough of it.
Mhm.
So I can't quite give him S tier, but he's very close. He's on the cusp.
Mhm. What about you, Carlo?
Gave him a B. All the pros, the same things that Kenny said, but things that I'm looking at is just like relatability, likability. It's like I liked Aaron first off. I really like Aaron's cool, and now he's cool now, but I didn't like him as much as I liked him in the first season before the whole switch. He's really indecisive to me. I'm not sure where his head's at, at all, or which path he wants to take. And so that's really where the B comes from. But overall, he is a good character. Like all the things that Kenny said, I share those same things as far as just his pros.
All right, that's fair. I'm making some valid points. So I give him an A simply because, like y'all said, Aaron for the first 2.5 seasons, you didn't nobody like that man. And it's just like I was saying with Luffy, it's one of those characters that be sulking and crying for themselves, and you're just like, why are you such a bitch? Like, do something. And like from the like you said, like you get to a certain point during the last season where you're just like, okay, now you understand that this person, maybe at first like they're just going through shit. People are just dragging them like through the whole sequence, and then you get to this new sequence, it's just like, oh, you don't know shit. This nigga known since the beginning. And that's what's crazy to me. So it's more of like, not necessarily a main character, but Aaron would have made a dope ass villain if this was a villain story. I would have definitely given him S if that was a debate.
Yep.
But next character, it's gonna get heated real quick, real fast.
I know who you about to bring up. I already know who you about to say then.
I don't know.
Next character coming live to us from Hunter.
I knew it.
Gold Freaks.
On.
Y'all get ready, man. 3.
Wait, can I have some time to think? Jeez.
You should not be the one thinking.
I don't even think.
All right, I'm ready.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
Carlo, your camera trash?
You're wilding, Carlo. I'm gonna start with you, Kenny. I'm gonna start with you again. Why A?
Before I started watching Goat Piece, Hunter x Hunter and Attack on Titan were my 2 favorite animes. Of all time, I would say that too. Yeah, of all time. So for me, you see this happy-go-lucky kid going. It's all character development again. This happy-go-lucky kid character going, just running around with his little fishing pole. I want to be a hunter like my dad, even though I never met him.
Mm-hmm.
You're at first you're like, okay, what is this about to be about? I'm about to watch this man fight with a fishing pole this whole time. And then you don't really know the extent of his physical abilities until you find out this man has a really good nose. He can smell. He can damn near talk to animals because those little, like the little cat kangaroo things.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, you can understand me? He's like, yeah. So he can talk to animals. He has super strength pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
And he has a super nose.
Yes.
So then you get to the point where do you want to go there? He gets to the point where he's trying to become a hunter. You see this man he got a whole lot of this. He got that heart. Carlil's gonna bring this argument where you've never seen a main character win a fight by getting his ass beat for too long. But this, you gotta remind yourself. This is the hunter exam. Like, this is not like the tuna exams we're fighting against other other kids. This is the hunter exam where you got, as a kid, if you're gonna take this exam, you gotta fight grown ass men.
You should be strong enough to beat those grown ass men.
Shut up, bitch. Mom speaking. Well, this man is about 10 years old. He's somewhere between the ages of 8 years old and 10 years old. This man is not past the 4th grade, for sure. So he passes all the dangerous, deadly parts of the hunter exam, but most people don't even make it. A lot of people didn't even make it through the tunnel that they just had to walk through, had to run through. He fought monsters that was trying to kill him. He fought inmates of like the world's most dangerous prison, that full of killers and con artists, and he survived that. Mm-hmm. He made it past Hisoka, who was trying to do stuff to him, and they had to fight for name tags and stuff. He made it past that, even though Hisoka did knock his ass out. But he made it past still, and he made it to the final test when they just had to do one-on-one battles. The dude he had to fight was, for the time being, was a good-ass fighter. Imagine Rock Lee without all the super strength. This man could throw hands. He was good with these. Mm-hmm. So Gon was outmatched. Gon didn't have any combat training. He had a good nose. He could jump real high, and he could talk to animals and use his fishing pole. Gon had no training with these. This man was, like I said, Rock Lee without the super strength. So instead of Gon giving up his dream, he just took the beat, and he's like, I don't care how bad I'm losing. I'm still going to tussle with you. I'm still going to throw these with you. And that showed his heart. And then when his mentor died, you saw a switch in Gon. He was no longer, because at that time he was still the happy-go-lucky guy. But when his mentor Kite died, this a switch flipped. The person that killed his mentor, Pito, she was healing somebody. Gon said, "You can finish healing her, but as soon as you're done, you're dead. I'm gonna kill you." Gon ain't never been on no. Well, Gon has killed people. Gon is 10 years old. Drop a body. Stop playing with him. Naruto ain't never killed nobody. Goku barely kills people because they come back to life.
The people he killed didn't come back to life.
This man Frieza's still alive. I ain't hearing none of that.
He didn't kill him.
Literally, that's Whis' fault, bro.
But he didn't kill him. Goku didn't kill him.
Whatever. So Naruto don't kill nobody. Luffy really don't kill people. This man's 10 years old. This man's 10.
Are you making fair argument? That's fair argument.
You're right.
Stop playing with him.
He made a really good argument.
What about you, Carlo?
Oh my God, this is one of the most trash anime main characters I've ever seen. Because like Kenny's right, I was gonna use that in my argument. What type of main character gets a win handed to them after they got their ass whooped numerous times? Also, what type of main character doesn't fight the main villain? Can y'all answer that? What other main characters? He didn't find. I can't remember his name, but he didn't fight Off-Brand Cell, did he?
Off-Brand Cell. I'm just.
So what type of main character doesn't fight their main villain?
Can I make a point? So at one point Orochimaru was the main villain of Naruto. As a kid, did Naruto fight Orochimaru? No, he didn't.
He tried to protect Sasuke from Orochimaru. I remember that.
He still didn't fight him.
Through a couple.
Your point was not about protection. Your point was about fighting.
It wasn't a full blown fight for 15 episodes, but they fought.
Yeah, the tutor in the exam.
As a kid.
Yes.
As a kid, remember when Orochimaru?
He fought Gaara. He didn't.
No, you remember when Orochimaru was trying to come at Sasuke during the exam and he was disguised?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm talking about.
Naruto still didn't fight him. Naruto didn't do nothing.
Yes, Naruto came and stopped and was like, he went at him for a little bit. Sasuke was scared of shit. Remember that? He was like, "You scared? Like, are you okay, scaredy cat?" Where Naruto looked him up with the devil eyes.
This man held that snake back and said, "Are you scared?" Come on, Kenny.
That don't count as a fight, bro.
What you mean that don't count as a fight?
Because if Orochimaru was fighting Kid Naruto, Orochimaru would have killed that nigga. Stop playing.
Apparently, he would have killed him until he turned into a tailed beast, and then it wouldn't have been so easy. But we're not talking about Naruto. We're talking about trash freaks.
Right.
And he not even the best character in his own anime, bro.
Yes, he is.
He's really not. He's really not. I just, at the end of the day, I said he was trash because one, the whole anime is trash. So your main character can't be good if the anime's trash. 2, he gets his ass whooped a lot and gets W's handed to him.
A lot?
He gets his ass whooped a lot. And Kenny,
A lot?
It's my turn. I ain't speaking your turn. It's my
You did actually. You did.
I didn't. And so he gets his ass beat a lot. Got handed his hunter's license basically after getting his ass whooped, and then didn't even sniff the main villain. Never threw hands with him at all. You know, and that's just he's trash, bro. He's trash. He should have at least slapped his father or something when he saw him, but he was so happy to see his dad after not seeing him all his life.
Can you elaborate on the getting his ass beat a lot? Who else beat his ass?
A lot of people, and I'm not elaborating. I'm not elaborating because
he can't, because it's false.
Bamba has 3 more characters to get through.
Because he's lying.
But let me tell you why I gave him a beat.
Please.
And I wanna make the difference between Gone and Hunter x Hunter. Hunter x Hunter is not a bad show. I want to say that first. And I feel like even some of the points that you guys made earlier, for example, with who he fought and all that storyline. And nowadays, like a lot of heroes, they don't necessarily fight the main villain. But the reason why I said B is that Gon in himself as a character. Gon is not like a great character per se. That kid is a psychopath. You made that point too. He is a psychopath. He has not good virtues. Like he was first of all, and he's very, very selfish. The people, like any other anime, yes, you get rage from like your sensei dying. That man barely taught you anything. You barely met that man. That man died, and that's your source of anger to the point where you're sitting there. Like, I feel like and I'm saying make the difference between Hunter x Hunter and Gon. Hunter x Hunter in itself is a story about how Gon is a psychopath, and this monster, Miriam, if you really look at it, this monster was basically becoming a human. Like, well, they never met, but they were mirror opposites.
You're right.
Really, like Hunter x Hunter is a great show, but Gon beat as a main character.
I put them in the same category as Aaron. They have similar they have similar progressions. They have similar progression
with different reasons. Aaron was born in the wall. If Aaron didn't make a change, a whole nation was. He was basically like, I'm gonna take it on myself. I'm gonna save you, Ymir. I'm gonna take all of this. That's it. I gotta do this. And Aaron too. You gotta remember, he kind of. It's believed that when the founders Titan come to you, you kind of go cuckoo a little bit. He has a lot of shit in his head. It's not the same at all.
It's just like with some shows, I think about what if the main character wasn't the main character? Would they still be alive? In Gon's defense, no, he wouldn't. If Gon, that man would have died during the Hunter exam. What the fuck is you talking about, bro? Hisoka would have been killed him. He would have been got beaten to death by the ninja nigga that whooped his ass and basically handed him his Hunter license.
Are we taking away his powers?
If Gon wasn't the main character, he would have been dead before he got powers. That's all I'm gonna say.
Mama, do you agree with that statement?
That's hard to argue because of the shit that's happened. You cannot argue that we've seen him like get his ass beat to the ring, and people were just like, "Okay, I'm gonna let you go."
There's only been 2 people to beat Gon.
Yeah,
and that's Hisoka and the first dude. I forget his name.
For example, Hisoka's mentality. Do you think if he didn't pick an interest in Gon, he would have?
He didn't pick an interest in Gon because of he's the main character. He picked the interest in Gon because Gon has a bunch of his power potential is so high. That is why he picked the interest in Gon. And he's nothing to do with the main character.
If Hisoka was a proper heterosexual male, Gon would have not been very far. But moving on to my next character.
Go ahead.
One person I really hate him, is Izuku Midoriya. We ain't even got to do a countdown for him.
Midoriya? Hold on.
Go ahead, Mom. Please.
2, 1. This is what I got. I got a C. Yes. Trash. C.
I'm not going to give him trash. He's definitely a C.
I gave him a C. I really can't stand that man.
I can't stand him either. Just briefly, because I know we still got people to go through. Again, Kenny, he does deserve at least a C. I'm saying he's trash because one, he deserves at least a C because even though he got his powers handed to him, he's working for them, right? But in every other aspect, this man's a bitch. I mean,
can I ask a question?
uh-huh.
You're saying Midoriya is a better character than Gon?
No, they're both trash.
But you said Midoriya deserves a C. You didn't say the same thing for Gon.
Oh, he deserves that. You giving him a C. I'm not going to give him a C. Your C is deserved. He deserves that. I'm not giving. He doesn't deserve a C for me.
Okay, continue.
So, but if I'm comparing, no, they're not better characters. I damn near give Gon the better character than fucking Midoriya. Just like Bomba, I fucking hate Midoriya, bro. That man's such a bitch, bro. Like Gon was a bitch, but at least he turned into a man later on. Like
Gon ain't never been a bitch. A bitch would have quit the hunter exams. He would have quit. That's what a bitch would have did.
A bitch would have also just got his ass whooped multiple
He did
times.
his best. He's 10 years old. You saying a 10-year-old gonna beat your ass? Is that what you're saying?
I'm saying, look, can you not accept that I gave him more credit than a high schooler? Thank you.
I'm not letting no 10-year-old beat my ass. All I'm saying.
If that happens, I'm gonna have to cut you off, Kenny. I'm sorry. But it's a cool video. Finish your point, but
Again, he's a bitch. I'm sorry.
what about you, Kenny?
I ain't gonna lie. I was hyped to watch My Hero Academia because it was like, oh, it's the next big anime coming through. I'm like, okay, let's give it a shot. You know, we hear about All Might and shit. Then we just get to Midoriya. Midoriya, all he do is cry. He cries. Oh, All Might, and just cry. Oh my. It's like Rock Lee is a cold ass character. But if Rock Lee couldn't back up what he be talking, he'd be a bitch for Guy Sensei. That's what Midoriya is. And the fact that Rock Lee is so tough because he literally trains for everything he got. Midoriya trains, but he was handed everything he has. So it's like, it would have been better if he had a training arc. His training arc is just trial of error, like learning how to break his body up, and then, oh, if I do this, I won't break my body no more. So, yeah. Well, I'm gonna say the same thing as on that. One thing that I didn't say for Hunter x Hunter is what I need to say for this is that technically these are still kids. Like how Naruto, we went through the progression of Naruto going from a kid to a teenager to grown Naruto. We didn't get that same progression for Hunter x Hunter and My Hero to this point. So, because Naruto as a kid, he wasn't the best character either, honestly.
But he got cold fast. You didn't mess with Naruto. Once
So,
Sasuke left the village.
You said Naruto got cold fast? Because that man lucked his way through the
thing. Okay. The difference between, for example, My Hero and Naruto that they had. Once Naruto and them start going on missions, it's Naruto and them that were going on missions with adults. With Midoriya and them certain fights.
Once he got the Haku, that part, yeah. That man got lucky through the tuning exams. If he didn't fart in Kiba's face, that man was gonna lose.
That was after Haku, though.
Was it?
Tuning exams was after Haku. That's
why.
If
listen, if he didn't fart in Kiba's face, that man was gonna lose.
It's not farting, bro. It's called strategy.
He did it on accident.
It's called.
He did it on accident.
You act like
this man wanted to fight by farting. This man wanted to fight by farting in his face, but we're not talking about that right now.
You act like Kiba was gonna win that fight anyway. It's Kiba, bro.
He was. That man, Naruto didn't have any moves. This man still had fang over fang and everything at that point. But we're not talking about that.
Naruto had that famous. What they always talk about that famous left hook when Naruto was a kid, bro.
That's what I said. Anyway, what I'm saying is, we're at the stage where, like in Hunter x Hunter and this, we didn't get to see them progress in age wise. Mm-hmm. So all we have is their kid stages. So as of right now, Midoriya is C rank and very close to trash. Very close to. He's like, I've been talking about this cusp. If I wasn't a kind of a nice guy, I'd give him trash like Carlil. But I'm gonna give him C just because his anime is popular, and when he is throwing hands, that man be throwing hands. So I'm gonna leave it at that.
Again, I'm not even gonna lie to you. One of the best anime fights, not like top 3, top 5, maybe top 10. Midoriya versus Overhaul. That hoe was so live. That hoe was so live.
I won't give it top 10 just because it wasn't long enough.
I'm gonna give it top 25 on my list.
Both are respectable.
But hear me out though. I'll detract from it like the way they used that track during that fight,
Mhm.
that's probably top 5.
Yeah.
Top
Yeah.
5 like soundtrack fight that they use like that.
So I'm not gonna lie, there's fights in Mob Psycho 100 that got that fight beat.
Oh yeah, I know. My Psycho's like that. Don't sleep on it.
I just finished Mob. Oh my god.
How
like
many
that.
episodes was
That's
it?
it.
One season?
It's only 2 seasons.
Okay, cool.
It's the same maker as One Punch Man, but
It's better than One Punch Man.
oh, for sure, it has story. That's what it is.
Yeah.
I think that's the difference. But so I gave him a C simply because Midoriya is Midoriya. Midoriya tries a lot. If I'm being honest, the only part of Midoriya that we like are flashes of All Might. Really, what he's meant to be.
That's a good point.
And that's the thing with him. Like you know what the 100% looks like, and you gotta sit down and wait for him to get there while he bitches his way through every percentage and breaks his bone. I can't do it. I'm sorry. Listen,
Bomba's spitting, bro. Spitting.
We are just sitting here just waiting for him to master his power. We're like, come on, bro.
Good
But-
Lord.
for the sake of time, I decided to remove one. I'm gonna filter it. But I said it was getting hot. This one is getting real warm.
Okay.
I attacked Carlos' favorite. I gotta head over to Carlos. No, I attacked Kenny's favorite. I gotta head over to Carlos. So you already know who I'm bringing up. Natsu, Dragon Ball. Main character.
Bro, does Kenny seen 3 episodes, bro?
Shut up!
At least.
Oh, that's true.
Hold on,
Shut
that's what
up!
I'm saying. Hold on.
Shut up!
At
Nah,
least.
if you ain't seen it, Kenny, if you ain't
Shut
seen
up.
it, you can't do it.
That's what I'm
No.
saying. Hold on.
Basura! Trash! Garbage! Get the fuck out of here!
Kenny has literally only watched 3 episodes.
Basura!
At least for One Piece, I've seen 270 and counting. This man's watched
I
3
don't care.
episodes, bro.
There's a fire in my belly.
And look,
Get him out.
you saw 3. You
Get him
have
out.
397 episodes to go, sir. Like,
Get the fuck out of here.
yeah,
Now, Kenny, he's fair. That's true. If you haven't seen it, we can't do it.
that's an S rank. That's an S rank character. Just to let
S?
everybody know. Just to let everybody know,
S?
that's an S rank character. It's think of Natsu like this. He's a better written Luffy.
Okay. Bomba, can we jump this man? Can we
Honestly, this was gonna be my note for him. Let me show you.
No.
This is what I got ready for Natsu.
Bomba. Can we make this
Absolutely.
agreement? Next time all 3 of us are together, we whoop this nigga ass for what he just did.
I can't wait to be absent during the gathering
Look,
because that man's an S for sure.
relax.
A
Since
better loop.
that is not true. Since Kenny had not seen not a fairy tale like that, I'm gonna switch the character over
Okay.
from Natsu to Asta. That was the other
Oscar?
character.
Oh man.
Okay.
Oh
Okay.
man.
So our final note of the evening. Y'all get ready for y'all papers.
Wait. Oh, that's tough.
That is tough. Ooh, wait. Okay, yeah. Okay.
I got my answer.
Y'all ready?
I got my
Ready?
answer.
2, 1. What did you give him? That's crazy. Oh my bad. My
Oh, we all came to the same agreement finally.
But is your B upside down? This man's
Yeah.
my fault. It's lifted. That's like
Wait, is it back? Is mine backwards on your screen or is it the
nah.
right way?
Look, everybody.
It's the right. It's mine that's backwards. I don't know how the hell that shit happened.
It's only on your camera. It looks like that, but to everybody else, it's gonna look right.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
B.
so I'm glad that's the original consensus.
It's the first time we all agree on
Why
something.
y'all said B though? That's interesting.
I said B because like let me start off with the good things about him. Good things about him. I just like how Asta is one of those characters who's influential in today's society. He was an orphan and he wasn't born with any magic. But we see that he's defeating villains even the top mages, top wizards are having trouble with. You feel me? And he's just coming in with his demon sword. And even at the end of the anime to where it ended, we see that there's still more of his power to be accomplished with that sword, with that grimoire. And I just like the way that he's worked his way up like that. That's literally an anime character that when they wake up, they train until they go to sleep. Like that aspect about Asta is really why he deserves a good grade. But where I come back on some of it is just his quality of character. Ain't no reason to scream every fucking minute of the day, bro. He screams literally all the time. Screams all the time. You feel me? And it just, but I think that's really the first reason I can think of is just as far as that, it just is very annoying. I don't relate to it. His likability drops a little bit after that. But that overall grade, he deserves a B. If they start to continue to animate more, then I can see him being an S tier.
How about you, Kenny?
So I'm gonna give the anime an overall grade of an A, but Asta is definitely a B rank. For a lot of the same reasons as Carlil, the yelling all the time it's not as annoying for me, but it's still annoying. I put him in the same class of characters as Rock Lee. Is one of those characters who just works for everything that he's got. That man, he's just tough. Honestly, I fuck with him just because he's just tough. That man, like Carlil said, wakes up, trains, goes to sleep, trains, drinking his green juice, doing what he got to do. For me, it's also the character development. He doesn't really have any. He's trains to get stronger, but there hasn't been any traumatic event that's happened to him yet to cause that switch in any way. He's always been, I just want to be the Wizard King. And that's all he's really working for. But he's tough. I give him B just straight off of toughness. That man, like Carlos said, is facing wizards who are trained for years, who are like worldwide threats. And this man, Asta, no magic. It's crazy because he's in a world of magic, having anti-magic makes him technically the strongest person alive. And honestly, but the way he do it is just tough. The way he fights his battles is tough, and you gotta respect it. That's all it is respect.
Facts.
Yeah. It's crazy though.
So go watch Black Clover if you ain't seen it.
No, it's definitely a must see. It's definitely one of the top animes that came out in 2021, and that's been going on and shit. But so I think I mainly agree with y'all, and it's clear that we all gave it a B for a reason. But like you said, he's loud. That's one thing you would take away from him. The man knows what he wants. He's going after Sister, what's her name, Sil, to this day.
Yeah.
He definitely knows what he wants. And I feel like in terms of character build, not necessarily his character, but the storyline that's where he gets his power, I feel like Asta probably the most realistic when it comes to that. Because that man been training. He's been wanting that for years. So it's just like you are a hard worker, you just got opportunity and now it just takes off. Now, with the fact that you got, like Kenny said, the most powerful power, I feel like his power is the ultimate plot armor. I feel like so that's a big of a knockdown, but the way they make it work in the story is actually quite great.
I gotta disagree with that, Bomb. I don't think it's a knockdown because his power isn't like he would have to train and use it. Like he needs sword training to be able to use it. He needs to be strong in order to, if you're not strong, he can't lift that great sword. The only reason he can use the way he does because he trains. So even though his power was given to him, it's kind of equal because everybody in that world's power is given to them.
Yeah, no, I understand. His power is given to them. But for somebody, like, it never makes sense, for example, for the demons to exist and get you a 4-clover grimoire, especially for somebody that never had, like, no magic at all. And because I read the second the manga right now, where they're at, I'm caught up. And I feel like while I'm saying that, without really, it's kind of a spoiler, but not. His powers, for example, he didn't work for it. You're gonna see why. You're gonna see what I'm saying. It's yeah.
When he was a baby, somebody put a demon in him as a baby.
Kenny, stop asking questions.
It's a backstory that links him with his demon, basically. If that makes sense. So it's not.
Black Clover, the way it ended in the anime, it was so cold. It was like I gotta read the manga. I just haven't done it yet.
You seen the manga then, right?
I haven't. I gotta read it.
Yeah, I think.
Right. Yeah.
After
right
what
now,
you just
they're fighting one of the most like impossible beings, but the main issue is Asta. If that makes sense, just to give y'all some concept.
After what you just said, I think I'm gonna start reading the manga.
I gotta
Yeah,
read
yeah.
that and One Piece.
Yes, both. Especially One Piece though, because it's cool. Like, and Black Clover is starting to, when anime get crazy and then the story just going in every direction.
And
But that's
make sure y'all also start reading Goat Ball Super because hey,
I'm reading it too. You know I'm caught up with that shit.
hey, that's
I
what
will
I'm saying.
not be reading it.
Dragon Ball Super anime, but the manga, that hoe decent. That hoe is decent.
I will not be finding out.
He's such a hater, bro.
Man is a hater.
A
But
hater,
that's all
bro.
I had for the anime.
I'm not reading 3 mangas, bro. I'm not.
Bro,
Can I finish my segment?
please.
I've been trying to end it for a minute. But that's all I had for the anime segment. Thank you for joining us, guys, and we hope to see y'all for the anime segment. Links will be here, right?